What's up gamers, I'm Crunchman Jim and today I will be ranking my top weapons in Ubisoft's new Battle Royale Hyper Scape. Keep in mind these are my personal preferences and are by no means the meta. Alright, let's dive in. Number 10, the Skybreaker. Cool name, shit gun. The Skybreaker is a single shot plasma ball launcher that does AoE damage on impact. The damage amount changes based on how close the enemy is to the center of the projectile. A max level Skybreaker can do 80 damage on a direct hit, which may seem good, but the fact that the gun is a single shot and a projectile makes it not worth taking in most situations. It also has an ammo cap of 18, which if you are relying on as your main source of damage can be quite minimal. Number 9, the Hexfire. Looks scary but shoots marshmallows. The Hexfire is Hyper Scape's resident minigun, starting with 150 ammo in a mag at level 1 and reaching a whopping 270 at level 5. This bad boy can shoot for as long as they last with your mother in bed. However, that's where the fun stops. The Hexfire has a horrible spread over even a medium distance, to the point where a heal hack can easily counter its damage. The only situation I would use a Hexfire is if I did not have another solid option that did the same thing the Hexfire does, but better. Number 8, the Salvo EPL. Like your mum, it is great indoors, but I wouldn't take it outside. The Salvo grenade launcher is an absolute beast in demolishing enemy players when you are inside a small loot building. Every grenade is almost guaranteed to hit due to the high speed when they ricochet off the walls. However, much like my ex, this gun belongs to the streets. It is not the best in damage or mag capacity unless it is fully upgraded and it lacks accuracy in open space. Number 7, the DTaP. What I give your mother. Number 6, the DTaP is the noob's favorite weapon. It has a low fire rate and low damage, but also comes with auto lock functionality. Much like your mum, this sounds good at first, but turns out to be quite useless after a few fights. The DTaP does its job best as a weapon to finish off a low enemy that you have obliterated with your piece of shit max level Skybreaker. Number 6, the Riot 1. Heavy hitter, big misser. The Riot 1 is your revolver, wingman, or whatever you want to call your big pistol. Much like your stepdad, this is the heavy hitter. A few headshots from this bad boy at max level will drop your opponent quicker than your sister from the netball team. The only reason I put this gun so low on the list was because of the skill required to land shots consistently. Due to a low to medium fire rate, missing too many shots can spell a quick trip back to the lobby. Number 5, the Ripper. Reliable, like your mum. The stock standard assault rifle of Hyper Scape. Good damage, good fire rate, and decent spread, much like your mother. Not much to say about this gun really, except that it is a good all-rounded weapon and I would doubt that it would see any changes in the near future. Number 4, the Komodo, what your mum calls me in bed. The Komodo is an absolute powerhouse at all ranges. The forward-moving projectiles have a high speed and impressive damage. Mag capacity is pretty poor at lower levels, but greatly improve the functionality of the weapon once upgraded. Overall, a solid option, though not one I use often personally. Number 3, the Harpy. Small, but powerful. The Harpy is a very strong SMG. The spread is very concentrated, and the mag size allows you to blast fuckers with full clips, sending them back to the loading screen within a few seconds. This is my go-to automatic weapon. I personally would recommend prioritizing getting one of these to max level, like your mum's life depends on it. Number 2, the Mammoth, a nickname I use for your mother. The Mammoth is one hell of a shotgun. It pumps lead harder than the police in mini. Number 1, the Protocol V. A necessary win condition. The only sniper in Hyper Scape. This thing is a fucking beast, much like your mother in bed. There is no travel time with this gun, so simply click on heads and start doming speds. I have landed many a game-winning shots with this bad boy, and it feels great. Much like your mother. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video and subscribe for more content that your mother would approve of. You can also find me on Twitch where I stream every evening. Don't forget to get your mum to join our Discord where we will treat her with the utmost respect. See you guys in the next one and say hi to your mum for me.